Today I'm going to be making a mini F-18, and you can follow along if you would like. This is my 80th try almost. I don't know. Well, I've been trying a lot to make one of these. So what happens? I'm actually doing pretty good right now, but my controller is low battery, so I'm now terrified for my life. But this is a tutorial for any console players that just want a tutorial or kind of know. I don't know what I'm doing right there. Okay. So, basically, it's going to be kind of fast. I'm not really sure on how it's going to end up, though. Did make one of these a few minutes ago, and I thought it'd be a cool first, or like one of my first videos on this game, so, yeah. But, okay, where's the space thruster? Yeah. But yeah, I have like a large version of an F-18 that I really like. It's like my stunt plane. But, you know, I'm making a mini one for people to copy off of if they want. And yeah, pretty much, that's it. This will have 2 no lock-on guns on it. You can add guns if you are following along. And yeah. If you're just watching this, if you want to get like a little idea, I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hope you succeed in what you're trying to make. Yeah. I always find it interesting how you can fly without even having wings in this game. It's just you flying, having fun. Yeah. And for this, I'm gonna do 5 strength because I made a pre-fire, like a pre-one of these, and 10 on this one. But yeah, my first video, like I've said, don't really know what to talk about. Yeah. I mean, it's worth a try. Probably be more funny if I had friends or something, and we were just goofing around. But none of my friends are online right now, sadly. All at school. Sick to death. And yeah, I think I would probably do that, but I'm not going to. No. Okay. So when you start this, you recommend going like this, then doing one of these, and pulling out this one. But yeah, I have one more extension pack to go, which is the space pack. But no, I don't know why I wanted to mention that. I just did. Did the wings wrong. Yeah, so one of my favorite planes is the F-18. I don't know why, it just is really cool. And pretty fast, really maneuverable, in this game at least. Never really studied up on them, because, I don't know, I just don't study that kind of stuff. I mean, if you know if it's like ultra maneuverable or something in real life, then please tell me. If you're even watching this video, because it's probably not going to be that popular. But, wait, wrong thing. Yeah, that just reminded me of what I was gonna do. Yeah, so guns on this build, obviously. Bound to whatever button you want. And yeah, I'm gonna delete this. Hold back on the wings. Yeah, this is it so far. It's not even that bad looking. It's doing okay. I'm gonna delete that one so it has like more of a hold in spike, kinda. And you can do whatever, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to get this done because first, or like one of my first, like I said, YouTube videos on Trailmakers. And yeah, ooh, wait, I did that wrong. I need to have a modular wing right there, and then a flap wing right here, because it's gonna have air brakes. One of my, I think, many planes with air brakes, because air brakes are cool and they're useful, and you should definitely use them. Okay, so that one's done. Since I can just copy that over. Okay, so the wings aren't looking as good as I wanted them to, but hey, kinda looks good. And I'm doing well so far. It's gonna obviously spin out right here. But yeah. And then what I need to do is I need to add a NOR gate somewhere, preferably right here. Because NOR gates are cool, I guess you could say. Because they automatically like use a command. I don't know why I said it like that. But they use a command for you automatically, and so you can do like back wings and stuff really easily with them. And you know, oh jeez, these forces are getting in the way right now. I'm just gonna turn them off. So yeah, that's it pretty much so far. And then I just gotta make like a base on the back so I can just copy it. No, I did it wrong. Things aren't looking the best if you look at them the way I am. But you know, it's kind of a nice looking, I guess. Not the best, but it's okay. I'm gonna round them off right here. And I believe, yeah, I already put that there. No, I'm actually not gonna round them off, because if I just line up these, and I can put the back wings on them. And then do this. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna do the back ones first, actually. And I'm gonna put them more on the inside. And then I'm gonna delete that out. So, no. And then, I don't know why, but we don't have that much room for double thrusters. We do, kinda. Not enough room. Not the most, but enough. So, we're just gonna get some dragon jets. Put them upside down like that. And have that kind of bridge across with actual blocks. That looked kind of better. Not. And then I'm gonna grab this guy from the front because I don't have the wedges right now. Put that right there. Okay, so we have our thing currently. Kinda looks nice, not the best. We're gonna get some mini elevator fins. I'm making thoughts now. And then right is left on both of those. Good. I'm just gonna do this. Yes, and I'm gonna turn up the speed a little bit. Now we're gonna go into streamlining. Grab this, and then we're just gonna. Wait. Did I do it wrong again? That's not good. I did it wrong for like the second time. We're just gonna do it a little bit differently. So we're gonna grab a wedge 1x3, and then go over like that, and then grab a 1x3. Just do that, and boom. Now you got it. You got your back wings. Now we gotta find the NOR gate, which should be pretty easy. And we're just gonna hook it up to all those hinges. And you're gonna hold down on the one hinge right here, or just any hinge really, and just get rid of their engines. So now you have the jet so far. It does that without any gyros, so you have a very maneuverable drift. It's actually kind of cool. I don't know, I call it a drift, it might be called something different. That's what I like to call it, so yeah. Even though this is roll, and then this is more of like a drift. But it's like a flick. Okay, now we're gonna do some rounding. Actually, we don't have to, it kind of looks nice. But I'm gonna grab wedges 1x2s, wedges 1x2, and do that. So it has a little bit more of a rounded edge. Then we're going to grab one of, not that. I'm gonna grab one of these, put it right there. There. Okay. Now we're having air brakes on this because we already have gyros to fly and stuff. That's why we're adding these in the back. Now obviously this isn't the most, like, looking, like, visually accurate back wings, but it's close. Now we're gonna make the ones on the back an angle like that, and I'm gonna make mine up on D-pad because that's how I like doing my air brakes. And then we're gonna do the ones in the front down with up on D-pad as well. Did I get rid of toggle on those? No, I didn't. And yep, I accidentally did that thing again. Okay. So now we got our air brakes, which do pull us down a little bit, but then they stabilize and pull up. So they're like a, kind of like a Cobra. But we're gonna actually swap out, like, these because, well, it pulls us up and I don't really want that. Okay, now we're gonna grab all of these, put steering help to 0, and speed max. Oh. I watch. Boom, we get like a nice little Cobra, and we do even though I don't want that, it's fine. Now we go pretty fast, we go about like 300, got some nice air control. Now we're gonna look at the forces and see if we can fix them at all. We probably can, obviously. But, you know, I disabled my forces last. Ooh, that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna do this weird thing that I don't usually do on my planes, but I'm gonna have to do it on this one. Just gonna do that. That's it. Kinda weird. A lot of people do it. So it's not weird, but it's fun. And since we're not going for like looks, we're just going for overall function. Gonna do that, and then we're going to move these guys one forwards, and then we're gonna go down to the weights, and boom. That fixes a few of the forces, obviously not all of them, but I mean, works. And I wish we could move that forwards, but we can't right now. And I'm pretty sure if I just found a place where I could add like 2 more weight blocks, it would put it perfect. Or at least, you know. So that force isn't as bad, but we're just gonna line it like that. And boom, now every force is good except for that one. That one doesn't matter if you have gyros as much. So that is how you do a mini F-18 with guns that goes at decent speed. Now, if you want to tune the gyros differently, I'm going to, because it doesn't work the best. And also, I do recommend, you know, obviously, just adding guns if you want, or doing whatever. But, you know, if you watch this, thank you for giving me a few views, or like a view. Very important to me. So yeah, and you can also slow down your takeoffs with your air brakes and also pull up, so it gives you like a massive pull up. And yeah, this is like your mini little fighter. If you're new to the game, this is perfect for you. And yeah, I do recommend actually, what I would do is I would just crank up my gyros all the way, like to 10 on strength, because sure that's like, you know, basically abusing gyros, because, you know, you're giving them so much strength, but this jet doesn't fly the best. Yeah, has pretty nice maneuverability. Obviously, it like can do a cobra, because why not? It kind of caps off at a cobra. And yeah, that's my first like tutorial video, kind of. There's obviously like cool stuff you can do with this, tricks and stuff. But yeah, there you go. Your first jet if you're new and you actually watch this to get information, or, you know, you could just be watching it for fun, trying to get an idea. But, you know, it's good effort. So your choice. Alright, well, I'm dragging this out way too long, so I'm gonna stop the video. There you go. Bye.